is a typhoon? A typhoon is a tropical cyclone formed in the northwestern Pacific Ocean. A typhoon has four stages. A low-pressure area is first categorized as a tropical depression when it sustains a circular wind flow of up to 61 kilometers per hour and is accompanied by thunderstorms. It becomes a tropical storm when the wind flow sustained is between 62 to 118 kilometers per hour. It is then categorized as a typhoon when its sustained wind flow is between 118 to 220 kilometers per hour, while it becomes a super typhoon when it has a sustained circular wind flow of over 220 kilometers per hour. In the Philippines, approximately 20 typhoons hit the country annually. Often, only a few of those 20 are potentially destructive. As the Philippines is located near the Intertropical Convergence Zone, which is where low-pressure areas are formed, it is typhoon-prone. Two sectors are responsible in handling a typhoon: PAG-ASA, the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, which handles the identification of low-pressure areas, and NDRRMC, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, which handles the aftermath and preparation for a typhoon. Over the years, the Philippines has already experienced deadly typhoons that caused hundreds of lives and millions worth of damages. In 2009, the Philippines experienced Typhoon Ondoy, which killed 464 people and affected over 15,000 families. This typhoon left a huge impact in the Philippines, leaving 11 billion pesos of infrastructure and agriculture damages. Typhoon Ondoy's aftermath didn't stop after it left the country. The typhoon also caused a leptospirosis outbreak that year with over 350 cases. In 2013, the Philippines experienced one of the deadliest typhoons it ever faced, Typhoon Yolanda. Typhoon Yolanda affected 9,679,059 people in the Philippines and killed more than 10,000 people in Tacloban City alone. Typhoon Yolanda gave great devastation to Tacloban City and the country, leaving the Philippines 296 million worth of agriculture and infrastructure damages. After Typhoon Ondoy, the national government created the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or the NDRRMC. National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Plan 2011 to 2028 is an emergency management cycle in the order of an event, response, recovery, mitigation, and preparedness. After an event occurs, response aims to provide life preservation through shelter and availability of basic needs to the affected people during and after the calamity. Recovery aims to restore and improve facilities, livelihood, and living conditions of people affected by the calamity. Mitigation aims to mitigate potential impacts by reducing vulnerabilities. Preparedness aims to establish and strengthen capacities of communities to anticipate, cope, and recover from the negative impacts of emergency occurrences and disasters. Though this plan is created by the national government, the local government units work hand-in-hand with them. The local government units become the hands of the national government in the fast response in a calamity. The local government units are responsible in acting out the cycle until the national government can assist them. How about in your household? These are simple do's and don'ts you can follow that can help save your life. Before a typhoon, don't pack unnecessary and empty goods. Before a typhoon, do check the expiration dates of the canned goods and medicine. Replenish them every month. During a typhoon, don't play in the water. The water could possibly contain rat urine or other bacteria that may infect you. During a typhoon, do keep checking up on updates in news channels or official social media accounts of government sectors. After a typhoon, don't plug your appliances right away. For prevention in case another calamity strikes, don't leave appliances plugged in the socket. After a typhoon, do watch out for snakes and rats around your household that may have entered during the typhoon.